Hello, eccentric entrepreneurs. This is Taylor Ellwood, your business wizard at Imagine Your Reality, and today I've decided to let my hair down. I'm going to talk about something that I don't think many entrepreneurs really talk about, and it's this. There's so much pressure to be on all the time when you're an entrepreneur and a small business owner. And what do I mean by that? I mean that the pressure is that, oh, you've always got to show up happy, you've always got to show up positive, you've always got to be ready to go and energized and happy to interact with people. And I gotta love with you people, it's exhausting. I can't always be on. I don't know about you, but I can't always be on. And I guess what prompts this is because I've been working with my business and changing some things around. And one of the things that I've been changing is I've been doing a lot more interaction on different social media sites and participating in different Facebook groups. And this last week, I just said, you know what, heck with it. I'm just going to focus on my own groups, the ones I've created. I'm not going to go to these other groups and participate, not because I don't like the people there, but because honestly, I was just kind of tired. I wasn't feeling on. And I think, I didn't feel like I could really show up there and effectively engage or interact with people. But part of that, I wonder if it wasn't just that I wasn't giving myself permission to just show up as I am. Instead of showing up, super positive and happy and everything else, why not just show up as myself and just be like, okay, yeah, I'm having a bit of a funky week. I'm not feeling that on, and that's okay. Here's the thing, my eccentric entrepreneurs. It's really important to take care of yourself. And one of the ways we need to learn how to take care of ourselves, and this, again, isn't really talked about, is we have to learn how to accept that sometimes we're not going to be on. Sometimes we're not going to feel that positive. Sometimes we're not going to be um, putting our best foot out there. And I know in business that, so often that is emphasized, but I think that we're actually really doing ourselves a disservice when we're not honest about how we feel, when we're not honest about where we're at emotionally. Because, running a business, it's hard work and it's rewarding work. But you've got to be honest with yourselves. Later this year, I'm going to be revealing a special program. It's basically um, it's my spiritual retreat from your business program. I'm working on it right now. And the reason I'm putting it together is because I've noticed that so many people, in one form or another, have expressed how interesting the idea of taking a spiritual retreat was when I talked about it. And I realized there's a real need for it. I see it, with so many entrepreneurs and small business owners, how they end up burning out. Because they're always on. They're always being positive and everything else. And really they're not giving voice to what they're really feeling. Well, let me tell you, as an eccentric entrepreneur myself, part of my eccentricity is, hey, why not just be brutally honest and be able to say that, yeah, I'm not feeling on today. Honestly, I'm not feeling that on right now. It may seem like I'm on because I'm kind of, I'm in my camera mode, but really I'm not feeling that on today, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not feeling on. What about you? Are you okay with being able to just say, today you don't feel on? When was the last time you were able to say that? When was the last time you were able to just feel okay with the fact that maybe you felt a bit depressed or upset or sad or like you had things on your mind instead of just putting on a happy face? My eccentric entrepreneurs, I say this with the greatest of love, with the greatest love and respect for all of you. Take care of yourselves. You don't always have to be on. I know that's what is put out there so often in business, but I think we need to get real here and realize that it's not possible and it's not healthy. Let's just be ourselves. Let's stop putting so much pressure on ourselves to be on. Let's just take care of ourselves so that when we are on, we're actually on because we're genuinely on. And when we're off, we're okay with that because that just means it's time to recharge our batteries and take care of ourselves. And we can show up that way. And other people can perhaps accept that. And whether they do or not, that's not really important at the end of the day. The important thing is that you accept it. So, my eccentric entrepreneurs, how are you feeling today? Are you feeling on? Are you feeling off? Feel free to leave a comment below and tell me. And If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click on the dragon icon over here if you're watching this on YouTube and subscribe. Thanks so much, and I hope all of you do have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves.